Quinn here, Life After Money. It is 10:30 on a Wednesday morning. The bin men have already been, and I'm just about to start my breakfast. In the morning I usually have a coffee first thing, with maybe a biscuit, and then around about this time, 10 o'clock ish, I will have a breakfast. Today it is a cooked breakfast. So do you want to have a quick look what is on the plate? It is toast with peanut butter, and I've done mushrooms. I've chopped up, I can't wait to get started. I've chopped up some spring onions. I had some vegetables left over from, in a stew actually, from yesterday. So I've picked some of the vegetables out of the stew. The stew I will eat later. So in here I've got broccoli, carrots, potatoes, pasta, all mixed in with an egg. So, this is my kind of, meal actually. Breakfast, dinner or tea, whatever you want to call it. But just a few words about the old-fashioned ways of saving money. Now, I was watching something about Edwina Curry was being interviewed on a morning programme, which I catch bits of it on the internet. And she was talking to Martin Lewis, the money-saving expert man, and Edwina was talking about cheap, quick, easy ways where you might be able to save a bit of money. Now, she had a big piece of foil, which she was saying put behind your radiator, because it will radiate the heat back into the room. Now, that has been well known for a long time, but Martin Lewis had head in hands in despair, because I think what he was trying to do was to say, well, this is not the answer. But I felt slightly sorry for Edwina, because she's of similar age to me. She knows all about how to save money. She's probably had quite an easy life, because she's earned more money than I have. And just a minute, no me, Lacey can wait a minute. But anyway, so people of a certain age, like 60s, 70s, we have all picked up these money saving tips. But it seems to me like the young people these days, or should I say younger, think we're a little bit going bonkers, because Edwina has had a lot of ridicule on social media now just for stating that this is a simple money saving tip. So it really upsets me, because 60s, 70s, we've been around for a long time. We've been through hard times. We've been through times where we haven't had any money, so we've had to make do and mend. But the thing is, it looks now that we are, not everybody, but me and Edwina, I haven't got as much money as Edwina, but because of our simple, frugal living, we are now in a good place. So I think it's wrong to ridicule the oldies for being out of touch. We're not out of touch. We were very much in touch years ago when we had to save money, but every small little tip which might save a few pennies here, a few pennies there, mounts up over the year. I mean, look at me with my meal. you know, there's an egg in there, there's one slice of bread in there, there's a few mushrooms in there, and there's some vegetables in there that I've taken out of a stew which I made yesterday, and it's a fantastic meal, you know. But you try and explain that to somebody in their 20s and 30s, they would think you was absolutely doolally. I mean, years ago when I was spouting forth loads of money saving tips all over the media, newspapers, radio, television even, and people poked fun at me, you know, because they thought, what a stupid idea, how will that save money? Yeah, but you've got to think outside the box, people. You know, I might have saved a quid, a couple of quid with this meal. So the alternative is to buy everything just for this meal, or maybe go out for the meal. You know, I don't go out for a meal. That's going to cost a fortune. I'm very sorry for the people that have establishments which serve food, but I would reserve going out for a meal as a special occasion, but not for everyday living and eating. So, you know, I'm with Edwina on her putting the foil behind the radiators. Give it a go, because every little helps, you know, and don't poke fun at older people that have lived through very hard times. So anyway, yes, look, pick the brains of older people and draw on their wealth of knowledge, you know. But anyway, so 10:30, I'm now going to eat my breakfast before it goes cold, and I wish you all well in your money saving endeavours. But just remember that if you can save 10p a day, you know, it will mount up over 365 days of the year. And if what you're doing to save money is not a big deal, just do it, you know, because check your finances, check your balance, you know, check, write a list, write a diary, a spending diary, write it down, monitor it, because what might seem hopeless at the moment, there is a light at the end of the tunnel if you put effort into it. But if you lay back and think, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Fight back and make it your plan to save the pennies. Right, this is me, Queen. No more lecturing, just do it. Bye for now. Thanks for popping in. Toodle-pip.